Well, the lad. I would say, first of all, that there's an issue of scale here. As with the product of your own hands is yours, a one-to-one deal, that's best left totally free, totally. You guys make whatever deal you want between yourselves. At a little higher level, or maybe even that one, at a little higher level, as a person, as a lad, continues to work for you, he gains in skill and ability. So and he may become more important to your business with time than he was at the beginning. For these reasons, I would say, some degree of ownership and profit and loss, sharing should occur. Profit and loss. And so, you know, maybe after a week or a month or a year or whatever, this employee begins to accrue some amount of proprietorship in the business, some rights to profits and loss. So if he's worth his salt, at the point where now he starts earning shares in the shoe business at the rate of maybe 1% per year or something, and so or more, begins to share in the profit and loss of the operation. If he's worth it, you'll keep him, and his, next year maybe he gets 2% added, and the following year maybe 3% added. If he's making himself more and more valuable to you, valuable enough that you wouldn't rather go out on the street and find some other young kid to do the unskilled job that this young kid does. When it reaches that point, this guy's out on the street and the new guy is in, and that's what you might call simply a low-skilled job. That it's a little subhuman, and anybody can do it. Anybody off the street can do it, relatively speaking. So the taxation or whatever on that sort of thing gets lower. If I'm the employer and I see that anybody off the street could quickly learn to operate this machine or whatever and produce for me, then I would expect to have a higher turnover. I would keep people until the cost started getting high, and then start over again. Lots of businesses already do this. But again, of course, if it's just two of you, I would say no rules apply other than what people do with each other. If it's 5 or 10 or whatever of you, then it seems appropriate that more and more fairness regulation has to be put in. Let people interact on a one-to-one basis without any particular problem. But when I start employing 10 people or 100 or 1,000 or 10,000 or whatever, then more and more of what I'm producing is being produced by other people. And though I may deserve a certain compensation for my brilliant management skills that A, makes this business profitable, and B, A and B makes this business profitable, the way I'm running it within the regulations of society. Hey, I am contributing something that's the product of this brain, more or less, education and experience and so forth. And a significant share of that should be mine. How much? Not so much that anyone starves, and not so little that I won't do a good job.